Hey Aquarius, welcome. I'm Walker. I'm going to try and make this a mini. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. This is Venice. That's funny. I'm gonna leave it. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Riding. Sun, Moon, Riding. Riders on the storm. What is happening? Into this world we're born. Dun, dun, dun. That's ridiculous. Okay, there you are. Oh. Riders on the storm. Okay, there's gonna be a fight between your kids this week. Is this Aquarius the Parent tarot reading? You love your children. You love them all equally. But it's, wait, is there something hiding back? There could be a big fight, like, I'm getting rats get into a slap fight. Rats slap fighting each other. I saw this video one night when I couldn't sleep on YouTube. I'll just watch cute animal videos, you know, and I saw one of these fancy rats just slapping the crap out of each other. Do you have twins? Hold on. Oh no, it's okay. It's minimal damage. It's minimal. Hold on. So you either have twins, you have kids, you're a teacher, you're like in kindergarten or something. This is kindergarten stuff. Or they're animals. Like hamsters. I don't know. Like, it's either your kids literally fighting each other, or hamsters fighting each other, rats getting into a slap fight. They're working out territory. They're working out their boundaries with each other. But one of them is going to get really hurt. You know, they start playing and they play a little bit too hard. And somebody gets hurt. It's that situation. But you're going to show restraint. You're going to kind of carefully. You have some wild kids. You either have some wild kids or some wild animals, or they're just going to be wild this week. It's fight week. It's Fight Club week in your house. I'm sorry, but it's going to be Fight Club week in your house, and it's asking you to do what? Like, you don't let it go, but you also don't go scorched earth. You stay in that healing energy. I'm laughing because I'm just, like, you know, two kids are doing this to each other and they're just smacking hands. You know, just smacking each other's face like that. And what you're not going to do is laugh and crack up, because then the one who's getting their feelings really hurt is going to take it personal. And you're also not going to yell at them. You're going to create a peaceful environment by just literally separating them. You're not even going to give a lecture. You're not, because why? They don't understand who you're talking to. It's almost like if you know it's the one kid, if you know they're the antagonist and they're the one that's trying to hurt their brother or sister, or like, I don't know why, pee on them, you know, like little rats do when they're fighting over territory, or one gets their feelings hurt and the way they react, instead of maybe they're a nonverbal child or something, instead of being able to speak out like the other one can, they hit back or they bite back, and it causes the other one to howl and yip. But you don't yell at that one, because the one that got bit also thinks it's their fault. So these must be babies. Like, maybe you work at a daycare, or literally you're a parent, and it doesn't matter how old they are. It doesn't matter. You're not going to yell, because it creates kind of a place of fear, and no one learns. So if you can practice really Okay, and if it's not that you react in anger, if that's not even your personality with it, and you're normally very calm with your judgment when fighting happens, or when you have to separate, or, you're really good about staying neutral and not picking sides, stay on that energy. It might be that they curse and it's so funny that you want to laugh. Like it's the first time a 2-year-old ever says the F word or something. You're tempted to crack up. But it needs to be a teachable moment. So you have to give them the time out, laugh about it later when husband or wife comes home. Be like, you know what your son or daughter said today? That sort of thing. But you kind of keep the child or the hamster or whatever it is away from the antagonist. And if they're all antagonizing each other, it's like, I swear with kids, I used to nanny all the time. I'm the oldest of 5. I come from a Mormon family. I used to work for the Girl Scouts. I'm surrounded by fighting children, right? And sometimes the only thing you can do is separate them. You separate them and you are consistent with that. You don't say anything. You say, okay, I'm going to separate you. You say once and then you follow through. And then you follow through. And then you follow through. And you don't let them trick you out of that timeout corner. You're Darth Vader in this situation, but silent. It's like you just have to look at them. Yeah, it's a peaceful, respectful, compassionate strength. It's not force. You're not forcing them apart or holding one down or seeing it from that point of view. This is a peaceful, healing Aquarius vibe where you can kind of stop it before it gets to that point, or if it gets to that point, don't lose your temper, don't yell, because even if you're trying to get the one's attention, the other will feel like it's their fault. You know how little kids think everything's their fault if mommy or daddy's mad. So if you stay away from mad, anger, outburst, or even laughing, because they could feel like they're being laughed at and they won't learn from that either. So just a consistent, proactive, you set the boundaries and you're consistent in a compassionate, calm, wise way. Okay, that it minimizes the emotional damage. And I don't think it's so serious that, they start the house on fire or, anyone gets really, really hurt where you have to go to the hospital. But keep an eye out and just be proactive. If you see it coming, say, this is not allowed. Okay, this is what will happen. And just separate them. And the one that's being antagonized will appreciate that moment of peace and space. And everyone can calm down. You can calm down or you can, go to the back and laugh. Whatever you need to do. But you got this, Aquarius. No worries. You'll get past it. Just know it's fight week at your house, okay? Or at the daycare. Or at the elementary school. or at, at the office. Okay, I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.